Oh man, it's about time we got a Kiba fight, bro.
Yes.
I know everybody been waiting for this one. Ain't that right, y'all?
Right.
And what better time than at the Chunin Exams, the place where regular ninja become demons, monsters, legends, and have their entire PR carried by possibly one single fight. And you may be assuming I'm talking about a certain guy with bushy brows, but do not forget that 1010 exists. Her legacy actually never recovered. But this ain't about them. This is about Kiba, the possible future hokage of the Leaf, on the beginning of his journey to the very top. But don't worry too much, because he has plenty of fights after this one. And so as soon as the episode starts, we see that the first match is none other than Naruto Uzumaki versus Kiba Inazuka, the top two future candidates for the aforementioned role of Hokage. The balance of the entire fate of the Hidden Leaf and therefore the shinobi world rest on this fight. You couldn't possibly think of anything more relevant or important in this series so far. The stakes are peaking right now, but never scared of a chance to box, besides Madara. Naruto is ecstatic to have the chance to prove himself against one of the strongest in the verse. But on the other hand, Kiba's excited for a different reason. He thinks this finna be an easy lick, pretty much saying it's the equivalent of fighting you. It's a guaranteed W. Even Akamaru know it's finna be sweet. You know how trash you gotta be for a puppy in a world of super ninjas to think you're free eats? But regardless, now it's time for the face-off. And with everybody watching, including the Huz and his crush, you already know Naruto gotta talk some trash, telling Kiba to not take this build personally, because it's just what real ninjas like him do. And of course, the rage bait was a success. So now Kiba sits down itty bitty Akamaru, and Naruto like, whoa, wait a minute. Why the freak you got Chinese food over here, bro? He finna get in the way. Except Kiba like, nah, I'm actually mad trash for real, so I low-key need Akamaru to fight so he can carry me. That's why I never go into fights without him. Honestly, he the one who should be Hokage between us, if anything. But of course, Naruto not hearing that, going full Karen and telling Hayate ain't no way that should be allowed. But for whatever reason, it is allowed, since Akamaru is allegedly a part of him, which he literally is not. This is an entire individual entity with its own conscience, not even a summoning. This like if Gaara decided to just pull up with Shukaku for funsies. Ain't no way they'd allow that, and that's literally a part of him. But luckily, Kiba tells Akamaru to stay back so he can run the ones, and there not be no excuses after he beat the brakes off of Naruto. And he not the only one that thinks that either, because even Kurenai up here glazing, saying Naruto doesn't stand a chance. But genuinely, bro, who in the hell is trusting the judgment of Kurenai? The fraudulent Genjutsu queen, whose team is literally full of nothing but disappointments. Quite frankly, you're not even qualified to speak right now. But wait, one more thing. You also got pregnant by Asuma of all people, the bum with chakra blades and a magnetic beard. So yeah, I wouldn't trust a word you say. You one of the dumbest. But now Kiba starts analyzing his opponent, even having flashbacks of the academy, where we see he's just always been a hater, since Naruto was a class clown and he wasn't nothing but a dirty nigga who smelled like dog. And so the hate comes flowing back to him as he tells Naruto he's gonna finish him with one shot. But just look at Naruto's face, bro. He is not worried about you, little bro. This the face he was making on the filler anthem. That means this jump finna be a breeze. But now Hayate starts the match and Kiba immediately loads up his hand sign and cast an all fours jutsu. Making me and Naruto sit up, because it sound like bro finna one up me and have 4 legs or something, as he starts growing some claws and actually just gets on all fours.
This nigga is trash.
Are we dead ass? You had to make a jutsu for that? That's low-key sad. Like, imagine loading up Storm and using Kiba, which is the first red flag, by the way. Nobody does that shit, but you start the match and the only jutsu they let you use is all fours jutsu. Nigga, you might as well put me in the game. But he blitzes at a shocked Naruto, blasting him in the diaphragm with an elbow. Done turned little man into a greater than sign, sending him flying and crashing to the ground, looking damn near cooked already. Bro might have one of the fakest chains of all time. He was the one talking crazy. as even Kiba tells Hayate that bro gonna be knocked for a while, so he can go ahead and end the match. And Naruto really don't got no friends in this niche, because Shikamaru, Ino, Lee, Kurenai, and Kakuro like, damn, that boy sorry. He already done? This is embarrassing. That nigga really is a make-a-wish ninja, and I don't even blame him, because look at Naruto. Bro look beyond slumped, having the best sleep of his life. That is, until we see Kiba walking away, and Naruto trying to get to his feet, making him look back at it, shocked. Bro really thought he was Saitama or something. Go ahead and bring your musty ass back, it ain't over yet. Because the GOAT is back on his feet, and he is locked. Got everybody who was just hating on him up here laughing in hype. Sit y'all asses down. Y'all wasn't supporting bro when he was down, but now y'all trying to gas it up. I can't stand this village, bro. While Naruto tells Kiba he was just trying to see what he was working with. And quite frankly, he hits like an old lady, oblivious to the fact that the old ladies in this show are actually demons. But nevertheless, now Kiba's pissed, realizing Akamaru might actually have to carry him for real this time. So he tells him to get ready and they go charging in. Except this not to fight, as he throws down some smoke bombs that go and completely engulf Naruto. Since Kiba's too scared to not only run a 1v1 since he's jumping him with Akamaru, but he also has to sneak him too. Sneak him and jump him. Yeah, you got it, bro. You're actually more trash than I thought. Even Sakura wasn't ducking the fade like this. She ain't bring no tools. And she don't even got a jutsu. But now Naruto gets smacked. Then hitting the gut, back, gut, face, and then one more to the face that got him like, hell no. As he runs up out of there. Just for Akamaru to charge in, pouncing on him, biting that hand and sending bro back into the smoke. Leaving us to go in and see Naruto lay it out on the ground once again. With Akamaru posted up like a good boy looking mad innocent. Like he ain't just murk a 12-year-old. I know Michael Vick probably somewhere geeky seeing this. So now he comes running back to Kiba, who looks happy as can be to get carried. Bro really living this ninja life on easy mode. Except he realizes Akamaru look kinda pissed as he bites Kiba's arm. Got the whole crowd completely shocked. You know how ass you gotta be for your own dog to switch up on you like this? Even he wasn't supporting that sneaking shit. Except then we hear Naruto talking about some surprise as Akamaru turns into him, still biting that musty ass jacket that has never seen a washing machine. As Kiba tells bro to get the hell up off of him, leaving Naruto to hold up the dog like it's a turkey. And the poor thing looks so sad. This is what happens when you got a bum owner who leaves you to fight his battles for him. But now Naruto got everybody watching glazing, even both of his alleged fanships. I know he feeling on top of the world right now. Even Kakashi, Hiruzen, and the bum couple start glazing too. That means Naruto gotta be the GOAT. But now we see Kiba take a deep breath before just standing there with his eyes closed. Low-key just asking to get his shit rocked, because this is just disrespectful. I would've immediately folded this nigga. But instead, now Kiba reaches in his pouch, then just feeds Akamaru a perk for the love of the game. What? So now he definitely stronger than Kiba, as it makes him start tweaking and even turning red, letting out a mean roar as Naruto looks at him flabbergasted, till it kicks him in the nuts and goes back to Kiba's side. Before we see him pop one too, bro. What the fuck? Nah, bro. He gotta have Hayate on a payroll or something. In what world is he allowed to not just have a whole support character with him, but they're also allowed to be on drugs? How? What happened to the good old-fashioned 1v1, man? You know, the fisticuffs. Like, are we serious? I can't be the only one who misses when Naruto was just about ninjas. But we find out from Kakashi that they're actually food pills before Musty Boy start tweaking as Akamaru gets on his head while he casts the beast mimicry jutsu. And if it's anything like the last one, he probably finna just roar or start barking or something and do something any regular person can do. But actually, we see Akamaru start to transform into Kiba, giving Naruto two musty bums to fight. And buddy, I am not moved. You making all these different terms to gas it up when really, this just an average clone jutsu. Y'all been doing this shit since the academy. But of course, Karen Uzumaki rightfully starts complaining to Hayate, who again says that this is perfectly legal since food pills are just a tool, even though they bout never get used again by anybody else. But sure, bro, the only other time this shit get used is when Kabuto had to sneak Tsunade. So I'm really sensing a pattern here. Only bum stinky freak niggas use this shit. Get shit on every— And of course, Choji knows the whole lore about anything food related, telling us they're pretty much like a ninja honey pack, giving people crazy stamina and also doubling the strength of Kiba and Akamaru's chakra. But yeah, completely fair. as the duo goes jumping up surrounding Naruto, getting beautifully dodged, and leaving them both down here with these ugly ass faces like Naruto just did some Orochimaru shit or something. Niggas ain't never seen a dodge before. Till the left one darts in straight at him, gets weaved, while the other goes parkouring on the wall just to get his ass weaved too. Brody popped some steroids and got worse. How could you possibly beat his ass? As Naruto ducks another swing, then weave, spin move, leaving the lunatics to come sprinting towards him. But you guessed it, another dodge. But since he's in the air, Kiba thinks he's got him, as him and the clone go spinning with that fang over fang, looking like two bullets coming straight for him. This and a blue shell like a Mario Kart player's biggest fear. But they both connect on Naruto, sending bro flying in the air and then crashing back to the ground. And look bro, blood fell directly on his neck. He ain't ever gonna be able to turn around and look at some cheeks again. So if he's even alive, he's for sure cooked now, as we see his almost lifeless body splattered on the ground. And to make it worse, now Kiba lets it be known that he's gonna be the one who becomes Hokage. What? Yeah, the perk and dog merchant think he's gonna be relevant after this. Hilarious. Who's gonna tell him? As Naruto's #1 fan sends us back in time to a depressed Naruto still just wanting to be accepted, but stays on that swing alone. But it's something more important going on here. Hinata, you are weird. Not only are you peeking around the school watching bro's every move, but you're telling me he's off in the woods training, and yet you still find a way to stalk him? Where are your parents? Do you not have anything better to do? This is almost Jiraiya levels of weird, dog, I'm not gonna lie. Except he's a freaked out pervert with no good intentions, while you on the other hand is dead ass just mad bored and have to do this to be relevant. Shout out Kishimoto. Either way though, Naruto wasn't gonna stay down, as he rises to his feet and he looks pissed before looking up and telling Kiba to forget about being Hokage, because he's the top dog in this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let that bum try to convince you that you're not him, bro. Beats his ass. And since Naruto just won't stay down, Kiba rushes back in with the clone, and now Naruto of all people asks, how many times are you gonna use that move? Which is real crazy coming from your kind. But since we hating on Kiba today, I agree, as they come speeding in. But dog, peep Naruto face. Bro should not be this happy. He's actually psycho. Blood been getting beat up for like 10 minutes and he's still fiending for more. He look like me with Tsunade on screen. But they load up that fang over fang and Naruto leaps into the air, just barely dodging the combo attack this time. And in return, the animators decide to give us a POV of him falling cheek first. Why did they do this? You know why. Call Gideon. But he crashes down as the dog boys come sliding back before loading up more smoke bombs and engulfing Naruto in that funky shit once again. He's actually so shameless, bro. He's now again trying to jump Naruto when he can't see. What happened to standards, man? Couldn't be my Hokage. But this time they start spamming fang over fang, and I don't know what the hell going on. So I'ma just say Naruto dodging all that weak shit, because for real, who gon' stop me? As Naruto sits on the ground panicking about how he's gonna get out of this, until we see the duo go jumping out the smoke and Naruto quickly rising to his feet. Niggas just did all of that and ain't accomplished nothing. This is why you don't get screen time after part 1. You just wasting it. But Demon Naruto readies up for more, and he's tweaking too, looking very mentally unstable right now, until the Kibas come rushing in again, throwing down smoke bombs. Oh my gosh, bro, can we pack him up already? God damn. Never in my life have I seen a smoke bomb merchant, bro. He's literally using them every single time. You actually have no ounce of shame, because guess what else he does again? Fang over fang, going spazzing all over the cloud of smoke, leaving Naruto in here shook. He don't know what to do or who exactly to attack, since he doesn't know which one is the real Kiba, even though again, Kiba is not the biggest threat. But that's when he gets an idea and then casts a transformation jutsu as the fangs come closing in on him. Except they stop before crashing, leaving us to go in and see 3 Kibas, 6 cheeks of the same ass. There ain't been this much buns on your screen since like last night. And so of course all 3 of them just look on confused, making cross-eyed Sakura cheer on her teammate. She actually so real when Sasuke not around, bro. But even Lee start gassing it too, and he look even more cross-eyed. The nigga was already chopped enough how it was. They must hate bro. But all this, and Kiba says he still knows which one is really Naruto. So he cocks back and fires on that nigga square in the jaw, sending the bro bouncing all the way back. And the reason Kiba thinks that this is Naruto is because of that fat sniffer of his. And since Naruto not musty like him, it made finding him real easy. And so now his body goes to transform back, but it turns into Akamaru. Down here, cooked. Nigga look like he in agony. Bro did not punch you that hard, buddy. But now the women are shook, realizing Kiba's the most fraudulent person here. His first jutsu was all fours technique, which literally anybody can do, even you, followed by Akamaru just doing a transformation jutsu, then doing a fang over fang, which is really just him spinning. Once again, anybody can do that. We see Choji go crazy with it all the time. And then to top it all off, this alleged superpower nose of his, which is also fake. I knew it. If I was Hiruzen, I would have banned this nigga on the spot. But of course, that bum not gonna do nothing. So now we go back to Kiba, who takes a look at the imposter and rocks his shit too. Except he also turns into Akamaru. Well. What do we have here? The good old switcheroony. Another absolute genius play from the genius himself. Why am I not surprised? And Kiba can't believe his eyes until we see a poof behind him and Naruto coming running up and smacking this thug with the kick, putting him flat on his ass. But he low-key not even worried about that. He's more concerned about his best friend Akamaru, who he so brutally and violently punched halfway across the arena when all he had to do was cancel the jutsu. Yet instead, he chose violence because the lights were too bright. So now Naruto gives the bum a thumbs down and Kiba's rage bait bar is beyond full. Buddy is pissed before he just bites down on his own hand, but not for a summoning or nothing, nah. Just to calm himself down. I mean, I guess I'm more of a fan of thinking about Tsunade or something, but if that works for you, that's cool. But now he brings out some shuriken since he needs more ninja tools to carry him, doing his very best 10-10 impression. But all it does is make Naruto say it's time to unveil his secret killer move. But real quick, look at Libra. That's all I'ma say. But Naruto readies up and Kiba pounces at his target, yeeting the shuriken, getting weaved before Naruto goes crazy putting on a weaving clinic. They got my dog jumping in the air hitting the Randy Orton. Bruv ain't never moved like this before. Before he then jumped back into the air as Kiba sprints in, loading up that all fours jutsu. As Naruto lands, tapping into his superhero side as he looks and sees Kiba charging at him, got bro shook. And I'm not even mad, because if you saw a crackhead running at you like this, you would be scared too. But he booms Naruto, sending bro sliding back before popping back up, cocked back, and rocking Mr. Believer, sending him tumbling all the way back. Got little man sprawled out crazy. You think he just fought me or something. But now Kiba's feeling himself, and I can't even hate this time because he doing it ethically with straight hands. This is what we want to see, and he not done yet either. Because as soon as Naruto starts getting up, he's blitzing back in and past Naruto, then back into the air before slicing that boy, really tapping into them animalistic urges. He really a totally new person without Akamaru. Maybe that little cat was holding him back. And now to seal the deal, he leaps up and comes skydiving over Naruto like he's jumping off the top rope and slashing him once again. But it looks like Naruto blocks you, which now lets him grab Kiba and yeet dog boy across the room, making him land like a cat for real. But to not waste his chance, he comes running right back in as Naruto just stands there watching. Bro literally hasn't went on offense this entire time. He LARPing as a Hall of Fame fridge protector right now. But Kiba jumps up and comes right down over a Naruto who looks a little too happy. He definitely got something up that stank ass sleeve. But Kiba slashes, Naruto jumps away, and now while his back's turned, Kiba comes right back in. And Naruto can't react, getting smacked and sent sliding face first on the ground. Got bro legs in the air like he texting his crush. This low key getting embarrassing. And after all this, Kiba gets to talking his shit that does nothing but activate that Nick at 30 mindset for Naruto, who starts getting back up once again, saying that he will not lose and that it's finally time for his new technique. But not letting him get the chance, Kiba sprints in and goes sliding by before pulling up right behind Naruto, who is not ready, as Kiba gets a hard look at Naruto's rear end before smelling it too, because Naruto farts in this nigga's face. And this dumbass decides to take extra whiffs too, directly from the source. Somebody banned this nigga. Like, it already wasn't no reason for you to be down here like this anyway, bro. You could have just kicked bro. And with that super nose of his, the smell got him struggling. Y'all already know Naruto on a strict expired milk and mushroom noodle diet. That junk probably smelled like a Kakashi musty ass mask. But now since he's cooked, Naruto decides to finally bring out the shadow clones. And they go completely surrounding Kiba. And I'ma break it to you honestly, he cannot handle all that. So Naruto jumps up rocking that boy, setting up the lob for another one to go flipping into the air as the squad slides in below and launching him up there too. And Blood got his eyes closed, he already know he cooked. But also, this frame is insane. I'm not even gonna say what it looked like, because Naruto comes down rocking his ass, plastering him to the ground, and getting a triple replay too. That's crazy aura. Imagine going out in a triple replay, dog. You'd have to slime him for real, I'm not gonna lie. This is why I understand what Gar was trying to do to Lee. But of course, now that bum is cooked. Buddy ain't moved in 40 minutes. And so, Hayate declares Naruto the winner. And with that, one of the first steps on his journey to being Hokage is complete. And shout out to Hinata too, man, getting that courage to finally speak to her crush. You love to see it. Plenty of people out there need to take some notes.